Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the driveway. Back here again with Chad and Colton, cutting up some more of their walnut. They had those 2 trees that they salvaged, and this is the base of the second one. In the last episode, we cut the base of the first one. Now we're cutting this one here. So this one also from, a special guest is calling. This is also from River Falls then?
Yeah, this is the high voltage one. This one was right next to high voltage lines, had a broken canopy and just becoming dangerous to work around.
Did you do that? Did you climb it or did you crane it?
That one we used bucket trucks on that one.
Okay.
Insulated trucks. So.
Just in case?
Yeah, play it safe.
So this one is like 4 feet in diameter at the base or something around
40,
there?
Yeah, a little over.
Around there, and then we're kind of maxing out the width here. So we got this kind of like smaller crotch limb, which is, this one's kind of weird because you got, this one's like the size it should be. And this one's like this little tiny weird, like nubbin
yeah.
limb thing. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what kind of happens, but we have it set up where that one's fully preserved. This one will end up trimming a little bit to pass the saw past. But the meat in here for the actual crotch is going to be, it looks pretty good and pretty solid and pretty meaty. So I think we should see some pretty good, nice long crotch feather down here, but who knows? You never know.
No.
Right.
Could be anything. And this one has been sitting around for 3 years
3
now?
years.
3 years.
So we got a little bit of splits here from it drying out a little bit, and we'll see how deep those go. And
Mother Nature did the debarking for us, so we don't have to clean up the edge for the epoxy.
oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
How nice.
Work smarter,
How
not
kind
harder.
of Mother Nature.
She is the best.
She's so kind and polite and nice. All right, so we're gonna get this little trimmy bit off of here, and we got the hydraulic toe board leveler set up in here today because this thing is very oblong. It's got quite the taper from that end to this end, and it's a little bit this way. So we got a little up and this way with the forks. So trim and then trim, double trim, 9-degree trims,
And then a flip.
and then a flip, trim, flip. No, one flip and then saw, or something.
She's like going for it. Pull her off that way. Give the cripple the heavy end. Sorry, buddy.
He's got it. Look at that bicep. It's good.
I was a wuss yesterday, not anymore. Look at that.
That's nice. That's nice, I guess, if you're into that.
Still no metal.
Where's the good stuff? Is there anything going on by your hand there?
There is some rippling right here. Some figure.
Got a little bit of buttress action.
Stretch marks.
Uh-huh. Well, it's promising at least. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
There's a bunch of rippling right down here too. You can see it all right here.
Yeah, we thought that was crazy. We noticed that the other day. It almost looks like a cable or a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Weird embedded rope cable rippling. and come back and go back that way a little bit.
Yeah, to get that.
Yep. Okay. All right, so first off, what did you decide the actual thickness is going to be?
3.5.
3.5, okay. So we're going to go 3.5 for sure. I wrote it down so we can't change it now.
Okay.
That's it, it's over.
It is a dusty crotch though, so we could go 4.
A little extra room for dust.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And then you want to try and get, how many think we can get out of here? So we're like, this is the center. So if you want to get what? 2 from each side of the center?
If we can get 4 with that crotch in it, that'd be perfect.
So if I actually make my cut trying to end up at the center point,
Then you should get 1.
we should work out okay. Then the
2.
pith will be some, in the middle 2 slabs, that pith is probably going to be coming in and out of the surface a little bit. If you're cool with that, which I feel like you would be.
I am
fine
cool with that.
So that'll be our,
Tired of this straight grain stuff.
so there's our first, that's our first slab there, from here to here. We got a little bit of extra marker there for kerf. And then our second one would be here. Some extra room for kerf. So then if you want to get another one that's the same thickness above it too?
Mine as well, right?
Or you want to change thicknesses?
We could go smaller. Could we get
What do you want? 3, 2.5?
2.5?
So maybe we'll be here-ish. Do you want me to try and get something out of this?
Sure.
Hello, little friend. Same thing, the 2.5 again?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. That's my actual blade height. So this is 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. Okay, that's 3.5 as well. Okay.
So where are we at from here to here, and does that correspond to the middle of this?
Should. I'm at like 17.
Okay. Well, I need to get you a longer piece.
Something in my butt. It's a crayon. There you go.
That works better.
Look at this guy. Knows what's up. Yeah, 17.
Okay.
It's like I aimed right.
Yep, I think that
That's
sounds
cool.
good. Yes.
Swirly bits.
See all this here too.
And then we'll try and do the same thing coming down the other way, which will be easy. I just need this number here. This is what I need. 30 and an eighth. Easy. Okay. I think I have a plan.
I'm confident if you are.
This thing has quite like the dry shell on it. Here we go. Where's all the cool stuff? I don't know, it's just clear. It's pretty clear. And we got our oxidizing going on. This is gonna look a lot better in like 20 minutes.
Don't put it in the wrong crack.
Yeah, I know. How long is this blade going to be? Go? Oh, yeah.
This is great. I like this.
You're gonna get spoiled.
Normally I have to get off the machine and do all this crap myself. Whoa! That one's thick. She got a thick crotch.
That's one of the 3-inchers?
Yeah.
Big, thick 3-inch crotch.
That what you wanted?
Oh look, it's wood. Oh, you can really tell where it's been drying. All the stuff has been oxidized already.
Right.
Those are the dry spots. Very weird.
Close.
Yeah, you hit too early.
Yeah, I did. Still not seeing any figure on the
There's a
edge.
little bit right here. You get the rope figure up here.
Is that what we're calling that? The rope.
That's what
I
I'm calling
like
it, the
it.
rope.
I
don't
like
know.
it.
What else do you want to call it?
The noose.
The noose? Okay.
The chains. You got 3 chains there.
There you go.
3 chains a figure. Yeah, narrowest part is 38 7/8.
That's kind of big.
And we got 65.5 up here.
And you got another inch that you were off over there, so. There you go.
66 3/4.
There you go. It's wood.
And we're at just over 9 feet long. Get a nice finished 9 out of it.
Oh, yeah. It's not bad. It's like almost the same length as yesterday's log. It was like 10 something, I think. Yeah. Oh!
Easy now.
Oh! She thick. Let's see what's in this guy. That's pretty cool though. As you start to get into the crotch,
Ooh, yeah.
you got a little bit of fun stuff going on there with the rope things. That was good.
Not too bad.
Decent little bit of stylistic flair at the end there with the double toss flick thing. Yeah, that's some figure in there. That's weird. Like that crotch is like, it curves.
Right.
It's like whoop whoop. It's like an S curve. That is very cool. It's wet.
It's wet wood.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's got even better. That's weird.
That one does have the best crotch so far, doesn't it?
That's odd. Normally it's not that far out from the pith that it does that. Weird. You guys brought a weird one. And where's all like the nails and stuff? What the hell? I don't know about you guys.
This tree wasn't very hungry. Its appetite for metal.
Uh-huh. Didn't get a lot of distance though. Okay. We got a prune cut. That's fun. And we're kind of getting away from the actual feather of the crotch. We still have a little bit of figure. That's cool. And there's that, like the weird bark inclusion swirly things. Kind of midway there. It's just so clear. What the hell?
You said you wanted pretty wood. We brought you furniture grade lumber.
Yeah, other people's furniture grade. Not Cremona grade. See if there's anything worthwhile in this one. Alright, that's got some weird like cathedral grains, huh? Like
Oh, yeah.
this, whatever's going on here is crazy. That's a big swoopy swoop. That's the official term for it, I think. Swoopy swoop.
Swoopy swoop, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Stalactite, stalagmite type of grain.
Yeah, yeah. Meteorite. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Just missed the end.
You're getting good at this. Yeah.
Just missed the end.
You do a good job with both your hands.
Is that what it is?
You guys have two working hands.
This is weird.
It's like a teardrop kind
Yeah,
of.
but it's got this weird, like this straight grain, like striation thing going on.
Oh yeah. Too much.
You didn't even hit the camera.
Very high-end, Midwestern, clear grain black walnut.
It's super clear. This one's got nothing.
One could almost venture to say borderline urban veneer grade.
Yeah, this would be urban veneer grade for sure.
Urban veneer grade.
So here's part of your stack. What do we got? We got, how many 3.5s did we do? 4?
Five.
Five?
Five. Yeah.
Those are some beefy ones.
I think we got 9 slabs or 8 slabs total.
That's pretty darn good. So these are like the, I don't know, normal ones or whatever, but the ones we stood up over here, something about when you stand them up, it's almost like they look so ridiculously much bigger, or the scale on them gets even more ridiculous and crazy than we're just laying there in front of you.
It's almost intimidating.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But, you know, after 3 years, this thing laying in your yard, it's finally opened up for you. You can see what's going on in here. And if anything, it's just oddly not defective.
For an urban tree.
Right. With the urban trees, you're used to all the crazy grains and weird, air quote, traditional defects. But this is all clear, and the only defects we have are in the pith area, which what you expect in any tree.
Right.
So I don't know. It's cool.
Urban veneer.
Yes, urban veneer. There you go.
Love it.
Chad coined it. There you go. So those will be. Those are big.
They're big.
Those are real big.
44 inches in the narrowest part, and then just over 9 feet long. And then the widest point was 70.
It's like a whole sheet of plywood.
Yeah. I don't think I could fit this in the dad wagon.
Nah, you probably won't. Yeah, that's cool. It worked out really well. So that's one more log out of your pile done. So that's number 2. We got some weirder ones coming up next. We got 3 more to go. 2 more weird ones and then one kind of big, maybe weird one. We'll see what's inside of there. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you as always for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments on whatever this thing is, please feel free to leave me a comment. As always, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks again to Chad and Colton for coming out with whatever this is. And until next time, happy woodworking.